you might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
Hello everyone, this is CaptainPaladinLP here. Welcome to another exciting episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest Edition. In the last episode, we basically finished the Water Temple with Aerosol LP co-commentating, and in this episode, well, mind you, this is a post-commentary episode. Now, I originally did this episode with IMR92 LP, but what ended up happening was her audio corrupted and was not retrievable for this part of the bottom of the well, which we'll be starting here in just a few minutes. So, as we go ahead and head to the windmill, because that's what we got to do right now. And let's go ahead and talk to this guy in here. Go around and around. I'm the music maker who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. Yee! I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill, going around and around and around. Around and around and around and around. But, as we all know, what we gotta do is, as we did with... I Kathleen! Okay, but anyway. But now that we play the Song of Storms here, we're now making this go a little bit faster, as if it were 7 years in the future. So a little bit of a paradox. We had to fulfill a prophecy just to go to the bottom of the well. So we were meant to do this, but we did this at different times, of course, in the time continuum. So we are here now. Everything's going fast, and will be mindfully upset here in just a moment as we talk to him. And this thing is making me dizzy. Having this murder droid go around, go around, go around. Why, it's going way too fast, even. Okay, anyway. But yes, we will. Now can go to the bottom of the well. And and just kind of right now, we want to make this nighttime. I just did this for. At first a minute, I gotta type something to Kathleen. She's kind of. Go down to the well. And just kind of, I had to do this right now because she's. But here we go. Bottom of the well. Mind you, this is same layout. To and fro. Everything is about the same. Now there's also, just like at any intro. First of all, we got ourselves a Redead. Go away, Redead. Go away, Redead. Excuse me, Redead. Alright. But now we can go ahead and use Din's Fire, because it's about the only thing we can use, other than probably the Sun Song. Probably the least way to use magic, but I have a feeling just about in any case, we're going to be using magic. I'm sorry for the long pause earlier. I'm talking to Kathleen on Twitter, and I got her to do the intro to one of my LPs that's coming up, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. This is going to be great. But yes, we're kind of looking around to see what our status is all about. We got 80 gold Skulltulas at this point. And we got ourselves 2 heart pieces. We got the Druido's Pass, that we can go ahead and go through Druido Valley at this point. We got 4 of the 6 medallions, of course, and we got the 3 3 pendants, of course. But at this point, you probably should see me kind of stopping every now and then, because when I did the commentary with Mara, she had some problems on her hand. She was using Skype on Windows XP because her laptop is still kind of iffy at this point. But yeah, so there'll be some instances where everything's going to be a little bit, so to speak, iffy when pausing a game and such. But right now we're just kind of walking through here to see what we can actually do in terms of the game. Alright, so now right here basically you can just use your bomb choose without getting blown up and everything. But we got ourselves a ice switch, and that opened up the middle part to the area here, which is great. But I'm not even sure what order I did this in, because this of course is done at such a weird order because I kind of made some mistakes, of course. But definitely gonna need your bombs for this. You're definitely gonna need your magic, if you hadn't understood that already. One thing good about this dungeon, everything is in plain sight. The holes where you wouldn't need the Eye of Truth as much it's probably your only advantage going through this bottom of the well. So, I mean, you're not gonna have to guess, because in the original version you had to, you know, guess where the holes were. Well, this one they're pretty much visible, except maybe a few instances, of course. But that opened up another section of the dungeon here. So, now I must warn you. This is going to be really. You're gonna expect a few surprises, more or less, but yeah, you're gonna be expecting a few more surprises in terms of actual what we're gonna be going through. Kind of. There's another way you go down. There's more switches you gotta find, so that's probably the most pain in the butt part of this dungeon, is where you instead of actually knowing where the traps are at, you gotta find all the switches. So that's more or less. But you gotta play like before, Zelda's Lullaby. This really doesn't have the same effect, but that does let you inside the middle from that direction. So, and right there is a switch. I'm not even sure what that did, but oh yeah, that did do also lower the water, where in Zelda Lullaby did in that spot in the original version. So there is a lot of you know, things have changed, of course, but you know, go figure. There's really nothing in here except a fairy. Really don't need it, except we just got one heart gone. We don't have too much just to worry about. Now, I guess I'm gonna kind of, since this is a post-commentary episode, there's one thing I want to talk about, and I think I've gotten a comment from this. I think I've mentioned this a couple times before. As we go ahead and head towards to the dead hand that's over here in this section, but the versus LP. Two things about that. One, I could not. I am unable to resume the Mario 64 one because for the reason that I have no idea where Jesus from What About Gaming. He is the chief editor of the LP. I'm just the host, so I can't really. I don't know even where he's at. He has not talked to anybody for the last week or 30 days, and furthermore, he has not been on Twitter. He's not been on his channel, except maybe when he's watching a video or something like that, but I don't know. I mean, no one has heard from him since, but we don't know what the heck's going on. I mean, he has had some issues with his internet, I know that. I mean, his router, he says, that is sort of preventing him from actually uploading any videos, so as far as a Super Mario 64 versus, I don't know if we'll be able to continue it. So, until you see an update on it, you know, that's nothing we can actually do. Nothing I can do. Another announcement. I will be starting to post videos on my collab channel, and the first LP on it will be, I will post the episodes we have from Super Mario 64 Versus, but in addition, I will be posting Super Mario Galaxy 2, where me and my bro Hammer will be doing a sort of collab on that one, where he'll be the Luma.
I've never played the game.
He's never played the game, but he has gotten some practice in already, so we'll see how that goes. But that will be a very long-term project, because since they already took Nintendo Capri Sun like 79 episodes to do, I'm hoping with my bro's help, it'll take less than that.
Well, since X-Wing Alliance has been scrubbed.
Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. The X-Wing Alliance. I was not able to do a live stream procaster. I was not. I could be able to do it another way, but my bro would have to get a video editing program himself, which I don't know if he can afford. So we will see where that goes. Probably in 2014.
Well, for now, probably just say scrub for now.
But it is scrubbed for now. I have made changes in my YouTube About section, so that will probably be delayed, probably, I don't know, indefinitely. I wanted to do it. I really thought it's a good game to LP, but right now it's just impossible to do with... He has not... My bro don't have the capability to do it at this time.
I never used
Yeah, so he's also not familiar with video editing. He just... But as we see here, we killed the dead hand here.
Well, we'll be working on some other LPs.
Yeah, we'll be working on other collabs. Like we'll be working on some other NES games we had in mind, and
like Trog.
well, don't spoil it for them.
Trog, Eight Eyes.
Yeah, those two. If you've ever heard of the game Eight Eyes and Trog, those are collab games. We'll take two players simultaneous play, but something close to it is Mario Galaxy 2. I think that's probably a lot easier. But we'll also post those games. I will also post the collab from our Rampage games from my channel, so that
probably might do another Rampage.
We might do that too, but that's my bro you hear in the background, so just so you know who that was. I'm at his place tonight, so. But as you saw there at the beginning, I kind of lost track of what's going on here in this game here. I just got the compass where the magic eye was, so we actually have to go and find the lens of truth. So that will probably take the next, because I did this in 2 episodes. There was just no way I could do this in just in 1. I just got the timer in front of me, so I just want to keep track of what I've been doing. So far, so good. We gotta find the key, so we have now the key. Actually, and first things first, I wanted to go get the gold spiders in this area that's in here before we get anything else. And here is a wall master. You want to be careful, because those will drop from the ceiling and they will scare the bejesus out of you. Like right there. But yeah, those take 4 hits. They're just your typical wall master. They give you lots of money. I like it even better when they give you red rupees instead of blue, but here we got the dungeon map. So we got the map and the compass. That's the bare minimum. There's no boss key, of course, in this dungeon. So far we have not yet found any gold spiders, but we will do so once we figure out where we're going next. I don't even remember what direction we went in. And there's hook shot thing, or slingshot, no, slingshot targets. Well, slingshot pellets, what am I saying? But now that that will definitely open this area. In here, there's a key there. Want to be careful and walk where the pots are. And be very careful while you do it. And I didn't do it, of course. So basically, we're in the basement 3 now. And you see right there, there's the wall master again. These are wall masters you see more frequently in this dungeon than anything at this point. But all through and through, the only thing you're actually getting here is the lens of truth, which is somewhat a pain in the butt just to get. Go through here. I don't think there's anything in here, but we can Ow. Excuse me. Yeah, this is just nothing but hearts and a dead end. So there's nothing in here. I'll just take one. And leave the others in case I actually need them. I also got some potions. In here... Well, actually, there's nothing... First of all, we'll go in here. The other tunnel we will explore at some point. And we got some invisible... I don't know why I didn't get out my boomerang, because those will actually take care of the not squalatolas, but big skulltulas. But here we go. We have some redeads just smoking pot and having a good time here. Go figure. And just a reminder, this is after I record all the episodes. So this is just a post commentary from sometime in the distant future from where I actually recorded. I think the actual recording was mid-August, so it's already September 7th. And I've already recorded all 100 episodes of this game LP here. So I'm technically I am done with this LP. It's just I gotta produce all the episodes at this time. It seemed convenient to actually do it this way, so since everyone else had now had gotten to all my co-commentators are no longer in school or going in their own places, so it's kind of it's sort of unfortunate. I'm somewhat mad that Jesus from World of Gaming couldn't commentate the water temple, but it's okay. I mean, it's still all good. And of course, there he is. And you can use Dense Fire to get rid of him, but that's just going to be costly on your magic. There was another one. Of course, that was just invisible. I think there's another one that Nabby is pointing. I couldn't even make out what it was the first time, but let's see. We got about 5 minutes left, it looks like. Oh. Money, money. We got enough money. And there is one of the 3 gold spiders. Here we go. So we have 1 out of 3 so far. Pretty darn good. So now, we are now going to... Actually, I spent a lot of time just doing, just looking around, because this was actually very confusing when because I have not done this in like forever, And mind you, I've only beaten a Master Quest once, and that was a pain in the butt. And I must say, it was a pain in the butt when recording, so... And there's just a lot of wandering going on around here, so I don't know why I did this again, because there was supposed to... Right here, this was just a Mega Fairy. So if it's not Song of Storms, do Sun Song. So here we go, the Sun Song, and right here is your Mega Fairy. So right there is a Mega Fairy. So if you need magic or refill on hearts, that's the place to go. So there you go. But there are only like I mentioned before, there's only a total of 3 gold skulltulas in this area. 1 was there. 2 are those doors in the middle of the basement 1 level. So what you need to do is what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, making it sound like a playthrough, which I've already beaten this. I'm just commentating on what I did before. Nothing in here, but we actually need to get... Our objective is to get that center gate completed, and eventually I will get that. As soon as that won't kill this Wallmaster again. This guy is just a waste of time. But he does give you... If you're really shortchanged on money, he will definitely give you a lot of money, so there's nothing to it. It looks like whenever we got both of them, I'm not even sure why I keep doing this. We should have just keep going through the side doors, because that's where the gold spiders are at. I mean, I can't believe there was just a lot of wandering in this area. This is not even funny. But what that switch did was to already open these rooms over here, so I'm kind of like very lost at this point, if you know what I'm saying. But we gotta go through here, and I don't know what point did I stop the episode, so just kind of bear with it. Alright, we can't get this open, but there is actually a switch. You see the eye in the statue here. You can just hit the eye, and then there you go. Now you can go through this door. And there's nothing in the world that is worse when you have a floor master and a wall master attacking you at the same time. But that's what's exactly happening at this juncture. It's being attacked by a floor master and a wall master. And that is a very dangerous combo. I mean, without a doubt. So, we need a key to get through here, and this is basically what takes us through here, and it will enable us to go through the center area. Now, I think this is the point where I'm in the episode. I apologize for the post-commentary, but it was quite necessary given that Mar had accidentally lost her file, but no big deal. In the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest Edition, we will rejoin Imar Knight 2, and we'll see you guys next time.